Video evidence is the most powerful receipt that you can put up. They knew what was going on when they walked up, before they even walked up. Let's play it again. Mondo lying like a motherfucker.
What's going on online? YouTube stuff. Are you on YouTube? Are you having problems with people?
Yeah, what's going on with this guy named? It's this guy from Michigan that was talking about. You can pull this information up on your phone.
No, I just looked at all the priors of all the calls here and Seville and everywhere.
It's this guy named Tyrone Ray. All right. This guy named Tyrone Ray. All right. Okay. He went live. He came down from Michigan. Okay. He came down from and he rolled around saying that he was gonna. First he said he was gonna come here and try to get something to me, and then he said he actually came try to roll around and took a picture of my house.
Why? What's the beef? Why does he want to do that?
Something ain't right. Now pay close attention. Listen to this, y'all. Listen to this.
Be breezy. Hell no, I ain't calling no goddamn. But look, man.
This one.
630 and you next code for?
Is the one from
630
House took it. He called. Yeah.
He's lane.
House took it.
He called, yeah.
Okay.
Regarding the YouTube page, X-Men 20 East Media claims has been speaking on things he has been posting on his page. YouTube page, X-Men 20 East Media.
It's lying to our fucking faces.
Hey, what's going on, man? I got the red counter right here with me. I'm telling them everything that's going on and everything.
Lie. That dope got you tooting.
I'm telling them everything that's going on and everything. I'm actually fighting against cyberbullying.
Okay.
He is for cyberbullying.
It seems like
him and a group of other people. They call themselves Skinny Gang. They call themselves Skinny Gang.
I lie to me every morning in the mirror, just ridiculous lies to make me feel bad.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.
It's your boy! What up, y'all? That wouldn't be anywhere in the world. You out here with me. Not forget that. Rocking on this platform. SHOTSHOW today. What is it? First we got. Already know rock here. It's your boy! Alright, let's get to it. Mic check. Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, what up? Hold on, let me make sure my mic is good golden. You sound good. Let me make sure my mic is golden. Montiel, all right. What up, Joe?
What up, though? Hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. How's everyone doing?
Are they ready, man? Shit,
You shout out your chat. You shout out your chat yet?
Chat good, mic check.
All right. Chat good. Let me do some house cleaning. Last week, I apologize that I did not wish all the men in the room a happy Father's Day, a happy belated Father's Day, I believe. So happy belated Father's Day to the peeps in the room, the fathers that take care of theirs, all that good stuff. J-Bone, my doppelganger, I don't know where you are, but I did not know that you were a military vet, brother. So my apologies. Salutes to you and everything that you did for this country, bro. I did not know. Charge it to my head and my ignorance, not my heart, because I had no idea. So my apologies, brother.
For sure.
All right.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got new drop alerts, you know what I'm saying? So have no fear. We got a couple new drops that I know how the program works and shit like that. So without further ado, you know what I'm saying, I'll let you get into your thing. And I will stop you from time to time so I can respect the money. So just give me the heads
I appreciate that. Just let me know. You can be rude and just interrupt me and
Oh yeah,
do whatever.
I'm
Whatever.
definitely gonna be ad-libbing today.
All right, got it. All right, so I do not want to bore you all. So my apologies. I don't want to bore you, but ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, my name is Random.
And I'm TY. All right, go ahead.
Random, also known as AKA Random with a Lisp, also known as AKA Random with a Heavy Tongue, also known as Random, AKA the Thick Tongue one, or you can just simply call me the Immaculate one.
Hey, I'm just TY the People's Champ, AKA Snatch Your Page.
Anywho, what we're going to be doing today, all of those names will suffice. All of them. Any name that you want to call me, just don't call me a liar, and we good. All right. So we got some house cleaning to do. Number one, let's do some house cleaning. I don't know if spice is the new LGBTQIA plus term for lies, but I gave no spice on anybody's name.
Now, I'm not even using that word. I'm sorry. I'm not using that shit.
Yeah, let's not do that. We're not using spice, so no one use spice. It's a lie. It's just a lie. There's no
unless
spice.
you're a girl, you like, say you want. Oh, say. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Absolutely. So let's start with the lies. Number one, I have lived in Houston my entire life, and I have never, for the entire fuck life of me, heard of Houston University. That was your lie, sir. I did not tell that lie. I can replay the lie that you told. I have no idea. He said I went to Houston University. I never heard that lie before.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying.
Okay. Number two, I never said that I went pro. It has been a running joke. TY has even made fun of me about this. I have the worst ankles in the world. So don't know where that came from. I've even shown the scar of death on the back of my right leg. Ruptured my Achilles on the right, then tore the Achilles on the left. Effectively, I was done. Okay. I never said that I owned a house. We did a whole live about that where people were motivating me to buy a home and not worry about it. I said, hey, my entire career, the one thing that's escaped me that should be a statement of my professional attributes and accolades would be a home. And I did not own a house. So that's another one.
Okay.
I never owned any properties, any businesses. You said that I owned a cell phone company, a logistics company. You said that. I never said that. You said I owned all these companies. And hey,
and you ain't got no stock in none of this shit.
Yeah. He said that I didn't say that. He said that I said that I have family members that live in Georgia. Again, I am the only family member that has ever moved out of this state twice. No one else has ever and my daughter moved out of the city to go to college, which you claim that you know what city she moved to, but hey, neither here nor there. Right. We'll go with that. But I have no family that works for anybody in Georgia. I'm the only person that moved to Smyrna, Georgia, which you called out. My wife didn't put me out because my name is on everything. And if you need me to prove that to you, sir, I can.
No, I don't need that.
Okay, I'm just saying, my wife moved down with me. I didn't move down with her. I'm the one that got the job offer. So, again, but we just wanted to clear all that up. Now, also, I got another line of business that I need to take care of.
For sure.
Give me just a moment.
No problem. No problem. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, I'm gonna put up a poll. All right. I gotta know. I need y'all to tell me. This motherfucker said he's undefeated. I need to know. Get changed. Oh man, you scared the shit out of me with that pumpkin face.
Let me now look. I have made this promise to everybody. I said this earlier this week. I have no issue with anyone but one person, one individual.
Right.
One individual.
But don't get it twisted.
I have one issue with one person. And the
Right.
reason why I have the problem with this one person is because this person has doxed, quote unquote, everybody, my family, quote unquote, even though it was lies. There has been no truth about it. But hey, since he fucked with me, I feel that it's a must that I fuck with him. So, but let me tell you something, D-Truth. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't say my name no more. You look like a stud that constantly gets sent to HR at work for saying inappropriate shit like, when you gonna let me hunch, to people in the break room. If you don't leave me the fuck alone, I promise you, I will not hesitate to drag your ass. Leave me the fuck alone. Bruh, I understand that's your homeboy. I get that's your dog, but this ain't got shit. If you don't take your stud looking ass and leave me the fuck alone, you old geriatric stud looking motherfucker, leave me alone. I'm telling you, you bull dagger, leave me the fuck alone, and we good.
What's wrong with
Just
this
leave me alone, bro. Just walk away. Walk away.
With his fucking shirt.
I don't know. Look at that. Look, and then look at that headset. Did you get that headset from the same place he got that car from? Look at that headset. Man, sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
Now, he thought he was doing something.
You look like if she was a stud. Shut the fuck up. You better leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, all that shit. You can't roast. You can't do this. You can't do this. You Harriet Tubman looking stud. You better leave me the fuck alone. Go sit your ass down somewhere and be good with this.
And that goes for everybody over there.
You know who started it. Yeah, exactly. You know who started this shit. So sit your ass down somewhere. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say nothing else about it. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Hey,
yeah, and for the record, like, listen, let me say for the record, man, Houston, he's my guy. But don't think for 1 minute everything I've been pouring out on y'all been coming from Houston, because that's not true.
Facts. Yeah, absolute facts. Like that. Yeah, absolutely. All right. So what we gonna do is let's go back. Let's just do a quick recap and then let's get to the fuck shit because I know y'all ain't gonna be here long. Y'all want to see all the shit that we got. So let's kind of go back. So last week, what we showed was that Armando, even though he's been going around talking about people being broke, had a repo. Now, somehow, some way, all y'all got caught up on the repo, but y'all forgot the big part of this. He's a scammer. Remember? So, in his haste, immaculate, in his haste, what he did was he put up an old video saying that he was a vet. Although the Department of Defense director said, no, he's not a vet. So, last week, we learned that Armando tried to scam the government.
And let me tell you something. I'm going to cut in too. He ain't showed y'all no motherfucking paperwork on how he got out the fucking National Guard. So here's my theory, and I'm going to put this shit out. My theory. I think this motherfucker got injured, and he had to wait till his number was called to take his bitch ass the fuck on. And I stand on it. And if he want to prove wrong, he can go ahead and show y'all how the fuck he got dismissed from the National Guard. Go ahead.
Facts. Okay. So, like I said, let's jump into it because I don't want to keep y'all long. I know y'all get bored listening to me. I put y'all to sleep. I don't want to put y'all to sleep. So, this is what we're going to do. Let's talk about exactly what this is. So, we will not do revisionist history. For those of you that don't know, revisionist history is when we change shit up that never happened. Okay. So, let's go to...
I'm sorry, man. I respect the money. I'm sorry before you break into it. Before you break into it, baby. Now I'm back. Hold on. This fucking MacBook taking a mind of his own. Let me hit this drop real quick. Hold on.
Okay, no worries.
These people. Let me respect his money real quick.
I'm back with another drop.
Brought to you by
Refried beans. Nigga, you been putting up so much refried beans, nigga.
Now here comes the fun part.
You got me having an appetite for some Chick-fil-A.
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro.
Chick-fil-A.
and by
Hey, what's up, homie? Hey, where we at?
Plebes.
Our plebes? Damn, we got some mariscos going on right here, shit.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. So, with that, let me tell you, I'm offended. You said that you did. No, sir. I can actually say see and it. I also can say there, that, this, thus, triangle. I don't know, terrace. I can say it, idiot, ideology, essence. I can say all those things. I could also say January, February.
Don't forget the main word. The main word.
Huh?
Fucking crackhead. You can say
vagina. I can also say certificate. I can also say credibility. I can also say Chipotle.
Chipotle. Chipotle, my favorite.
I can say Chick-fil-A as well.
No, Chick-fil-A, man. You know, we can't afford that. That's that 5-star. That's that 5-star. All right.
Big tongue and all. I can say all of them. Oh. But hey, keep trying, little engine that could. Keep trying. You're almost there. But anywho, this strapping gentleman is affectionately known as James Bowden Tab. Now, again, we will not do revisionist history. Back in the way the long before, there was a guy named Mr. Fair Use. Salutes to Mr. Fair Use. Mr. Fair Use had an issue with Armando. And what Mr. Fair Use did was Mr. Fair Use was one of the first people, if not the first individual, if I'm not mistaken, to post a picture of his wife and his daughter, in which Armando flipped out and said that it was illegal. He was the P word, and he was going to have him sent to jail. Him and Keep the Change and a couple of other people. So obviously, the girl wasn't nude. She was wearing a bathing suit from what I understand, but Armando flipped out. And you know what? Let's be fair to Armando, rightfully so. You have the right to flip out if you see your, kid up there. I get it. He flipped out. But he called the man words that weren't true. So what Mr. Fair Use did was Mr. Fair Use went into this full mode of messing with Armando. Number one, he proved that Armando did not live in Snellville. I mean, not Snellville, in Alpharetta. My apologies. If anyone knows anything about Georgia, Alpharetta is like one of the hottest areas, one of the most expensive areas to live in Georgia. He proved that he didn't live there. Armando claimed he had a call center with a bunch of illegal immigrants working in the call center, I'm assuming. And I think he proved like that's not true. You don't live there. And then he also went into the kid situation. And we're going to get on that as well. I'm going to show you, motherfucker, what it looks like when a person gets put into, mental health crisis per state. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Mm-hmm. I'm going to prove it to you. So he did that. But finally, what happened was Mr. Fair Use showed some, not a document. He just said, hey, I know about your crack charge. Now, the crack charge, there's a reason why I have this guy.
Listen, if you got a crack charge and you went to rehab and all that, do you consider that a loss in life? Is that an L?
I do believe that's a loss.
Okay, so motherfuckers out there that saying he undefeated, that's one L already. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I do. So this gentleman, so the players of this crack charge will be a nephew, this gentleman right here, James Bowden Tab, Armando Black, and an Acura. So what Armando has been going around saying is that this was his first story. His first story was, okay, Mr. Fair Use. Now keep in mind, he said that Mr. Fair Use showed the transcript, but this was what he said. Okay, you wanted the big win. Let me tell you, I was in the car with my nephew. We were driving, and my nephew was like, oh shit, we see a cop. And I was like, okay. My nephew got scared and he was like, I got something on me. I was like, nephew, what you got on you? And he was like, yo, I got crack on me. And Armando was like, okay, well, hold on now. Well, what we gonna do? He's like, all right, put the crack on the dashboard, and then I'll take the charge because you already got 2 strikes, and I would do this for you because you're like a son of mine. So he put the crack on the dashboard, got out, they saw his watch, they saw his clothes, they was like, sir, Mr. Armando Black, you don't look like somebody that would smoke crack. He said, no, I don't. So this is what happened to him. That was the first story. Then the story evolved. He got into it with more people. The story evolved to, okay, it was his nephew, and his nephew was serving someone, and they got to like a checkpoint. And on the checkpoint, somehow or another, on the checkpoint, the cops got him. They found out his nephew got the car, took off running, bolted up, pew, and he got caught up with the crack. But James Bowden Tab said the crack was mine. It wasn't Armando's, it was mine. All right. Then the third story came out, and the third story was we were driving down Indian Creek Trail, whatever that trail is, from a seedy motel. The cops got behind us because my tags were out. I had just picked up my car from the mechanic, and tell me that I'm lying, motherfucker. I just picked up the car because I'm gonna replay it if you say I'm lying. I just picked up my car. I drove, and we came by a racetrack or a QT. I don't know which one it was. It was a racetrack QT. And they had these like pots because they were doing construction. My nephew got out the car, tucked and rolled, and ran, and we pulled over, and that's when the cops got us. And James Tab said, and I quote, "These are my drugs in the car, and your drugs is in the trunk." That's what you said, right? Are you fucking sure before I say this? So before I do what I'm about to fucking do, because, you said it, like, you like to mock me, like, watch me words, watch me words, watch me words. Yeah, watch me words, watch me words, watch me words. Do any of you 20 East Media motherfuckers want to come up here and denounce what I'm about to do or prove me wrong? Because I'm about to go fucking ham.
Yeah, but if y'all do, I'll drop it.
Any of y'all about to come up here and prove me wrong? You also lied and said that I told Rashida. Now, me and Rashida didn't talk about titty pictures and all that. You did that. We weren't talking that night. That I told Rashida that I had the toxicology report. No. We're not doing revisionist history. We were on facts panel. Got that clip too. Me and you confronted one another, and I told you I got something better than a toxicology report. What if I could pull up where evidence was submitted to the courts by your lawyer on your behalf stating that you were a crackhead? You told facts to drop me down. You don't remember that? I was like, it's there. It's in the documentation. So guess what I got? Anybody want to take a wild guess what I got?
Go ahead.
I actually got the documentation that was submitted to the courts that shows that you're a crackhead, that you said that in your paperwork, you don't have anything with a signature, anything from your lawyer, anything from anyone saying that you agreed to substance abuse. So, without further ado, let's do this first. Let's share a screen. Let's see what we want to share. So, Mondo, you ever heard of this? Anybody know what this is? Anybody want to take a gander at what this is? Anybody want to take a gander at what this is?
No, I go. Well, it says conditional discharge, but.
So, Armando, in your great state, Governor Kemp, the word that you always love to call out, Governor Kemp instills something within your state. And this is called the conditional discharge. Is a specific legal option available to individuals charged with certain drug possession offenses, primarily first-time offenders. How does it work? Pleading guilty but avoiding a conviction. Instead of a standard guilty plea leading to an immediate conviction, the court defers entering a formal judgment of guilt and places the individual on a probationary period. Conditions? Really? Huh. The individual must adhere to specific conditions set by the court, which often include drug treatment or rehabilitation program, regular drug testing, counseling, community service, maintaining employment or education, avoiding new criminal offenses. You don't say. Successful completion. If the individual successfully completes all the terms of the conditional discharge, the charges are dismissed and they avoid a criminal conviction on their record. Failure to comply. If the individual fails to comply with the conditions, the court can enter a guilty judgment and proceed with sentencing, potentially leading to a conviction and harsher penalties. Eligibility. First-time offenders. This program is typically available only to first-time offenders with no prior convictions for drug possession charges. Possession charges. It applies to individuals charged with possessions of controlled substances, not more serious offenses like trafficking or distribution.
Remember that word.
Really? Huh. So wait a minute. The little crack rock, because I don't know how crack work. You said that you were selling, but
wait, but no, you left the whole nephew out though.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm just curious. Let me reread this slow. Let me clap through it. Possession charges. It applies to individuals charged with possession of controlled substance, not more serious offenses like trafficking or distribution. Would I be wrong?
Ladies and gentlemen, we just want y'all to know without a shadow of a fucking doubt you're cracking.
Well, really now? Well, all right. So, well, all right. So, let me go back to my handy dandy notebook. And let me do this with my handy dandy notebook. Let me take that down. We'll remove him from the studio. And let me go to, like I said, my handy dandy notebook. And now, wait a minute. Let's see what we have here.
Oh, not this page again. It's that truth telling.
Yeah. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here. Hold on now. Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Let's see.
Here we go.
Let's see if it come up. You know, sometimes the site is updating on the weekend, but let's see what we get. Did it come up? Let's see if it came up. Let me oh, it's coming up. Hold on now.
No.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hey, vote now. Y'all come on, vote. I'm leaving up a little.
Now wait a minute. Now I don't want to show that one yet. You know what? Let me go back. Because I need to do this the right way. Let me do this the right way because I think this would be wrong to do. Let me do this way. See, I wanted to hit you in the beginning, but I'm gonna wait. Let's talk about James Tabb first, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's talk about James Tabb first. And when we talk about James Tabb, let's see what it says.
Wait. Do we got to talk about James Tabb first?
We do. Because I feel like James Tabb is not here to defend himself. So maybe we should defend James Tabb.
All right.
So here is James Tabb's transcript. See that? From what I show here, this is James Tabb's transcript. Y'all do not have the same lawyer. Y'all do not have the same person. Anything?
No.
That's not what y'all have. Y'all don't even have the same date. Look at the dates. The dates are different. So when you went in and you said, hey, James Tabb acknowledged that the drugs were his. That's what you claim. That's what you said. That's what you did. I'm like, well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I don't think that's true because I'm going to look at James Tabb's sentencing right now. Let's see what James Tabb said. Let's see what James Tabb, the lawyer, said. Let's see what he pulled up here. What do we have? Let me see. BD.
Hey, while you doing that, looking at, I'm about to hit. I just had a cash app and hit this.
Okay, go ahead.
This is crack. Rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
We see that right there. So this shows what happened, right? And there's Judge Hamill right there. Remember the name I kept bringing up that you told me was a lie? Didn't know what I was talking about? All right. So we see that part. Now let's look at the other part.
I just got a couple texts in. If you can't see the poll, I'm gonna close the poll and reopen another one.
Now wait a minute. Now this is James. Ain't this James Tab?
Yes, James Tab.
Okay. The defendant is to be served in confinement and the remainder of the sentence on probation or to be served with probation. The sentence served may be on probation, blah, blah, blah. You see all of that. So James Tab took his own plea. Would that be correct, Mondo? He took his own plea. He took his own freaking plea. Now, since he took his own plea, let's see what you said, shall we? Because he said we're going to do refried beans. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to do refried beans. We're going to overcook them. We're going to revisit it for the people that already seen it. And also, too, we're going to show people that don't know shit about it. Here we go. This is your transcript. This is what you said.
All right, yeah. Now remember, when you open the docs, you got to switch pages because you're not showing us the docs.
Okay, I got it. I'm about to do it. Hold on. Oh, give me a moment.
All right, bear with us, people. Bear with us. In the meantime, another drop.
Drop! And this is what the inside of a liar looks like.
Ew.
I got some info on what happened to your son that you don't even know about, bruh. You don't even know. Your son had a lifestyle that you don't even know about, bruh. You better bag the fuck back, bruh. I'm about to embarrass your ass.
Oh, scary. Oh, shiver my timbers.
Hey, did y'all gonna do it? He wasn't in no game, though. I will tell you that. Bro, I dropped that new on your ass, bro. I dropped that new on you, bro.
24 hours later.
It isn't working. I've got to try a different approach.
Born and raised, grew up in the suburbs, and chooses to go join a gang, that means something is going on in the house.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
That means there's a problem. There's an issue at home. That kid ain't getting the love. That kid is not getting the love that he or she should be getting at home.
I made it all up.
That's why he chose the gang life.
Blam.
That's why he chose the gang life.
Looks like we just lied ourselves into a corner.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.
All right, we good.
Give me a minute. Okay, perfect. Give me a
Let's
second.
do a steady grinding. What up, though? Outlaw. We got people coming in. What up, though? How y'all feeling? Zigga, what's going on? Y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you. All right.
Yep. Give me just a second.
All right, no problem. No problem. I don't want to hear about nobody. Listen, this is to let y'all know without a shadow of a doubt, this motherfucker's a crackhead. And we want y'all to know that this dude's a crackhead, no matter what he say, because for years, it was a little possession charge. All right, now they calling me a crackhead and all that. But we want to put it out there that this dude is a bona fide motherfucking crackhead. I don't care how y'all put it or wrap your mind around it. Because don't no crackhead do the shit like this motherfucker do. Talking to himself, lying about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crackhead shit.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
While I'm doing this live, I'm gonna be smoking crack, getting high. Oh man.
Looking for the I'm making sure it converts to a PDF so it can be seen and shown.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank y'all for y'all elevation. Thank y'all for y'all cooperation.
This was requested.
Me and the dude would never face to face. He Intel, tell him to meet me at that Chevron down the street. Intel, tell him. No. Just saying. Tell him to go back. Tell him to go back. Tell him to go back to the Chevron. Tell him to go back to the Chevron. Hey, dog, stay here at my crib, man. Stay here at my crib. Keep your gack on you. I'm finna run down here to the Chevron. I don't need no. I'm going by myself. You stay here. You stay here in the darn garage with your gack on you, just in case he come by while I'm gone. But I'm finna go down here to the Chevron. Fuck this shit.
Yo, you good?
Yeah.
You set up?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just a file. So what happens is
Y'all hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen.
So this is what happens with this particular file. So depending on like what you're using, it comes up as what's called a TIFF. It's like a picture. So it won't show up as a PDF like all of like it'll just show up as something totally different. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me make sure that everybody see, what I'm doing, all that good stuff, all that great stuff.
I mean, what you also can do is you can open it up in your email and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm more than likely going to do. I'm opening it up in my email, but hold on, because I want to make sure that it shows up. Nobody has any type of issues. No one says anything. No one lies about anything. None of that bullshit about
Well, the thing is, he can't lie. Like, he been had his paperwork. All right, he been had his paperwork for years. So the shit we saying is not no lie. The reason why we showing the paperwork basically is showing y'all how to obtain it and how Houston doing it, because this guy been lying for years, saying the shit we've been showing y'all is fake. Oh, Sloot, let me respect his money. Hold on. New drop alert.
I'm back with another
drop.
Brought to you by
refried beans. Nigga, you been putting up so much refried beans, nigga.
Now here comes the fun part.
You got me having an appetite for some Chick-fil-A.
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro.
Chick-fil-A.
and by
Hey, what's up, homie? Hey, where we at?
Our
plebes? Man, we got some mariscos going on right here, shit.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.
No go yet.
Nope. Give me a minute. It's almost there. It's just loading.
this is where any chance in hell of you trying to sue me, that shit gonna go right out the window as soon as you read them transcripts.
I beg your pardon.
Because I already know what you're gonna do. You're gonna pass shit when you read the transcripts. You're gonna try to make it seem like that I did something that I didn't do.
Subject to being the crackhead.
You're gonna try to make it seem like that I actually smoke crack.
Stop it. Get some help.
There's nothing in them transcripts that say I smoke crack.
Blam.
Shut up, nigga.
There's nothing in them transcripts that say I smoke crack.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Can you read? Now for the battle plan. As you all know, the key to victory is the element of surprise. Surprise!
Damn, Mondo. Blam. Blam.
Oh, bitch, I told you. Bitch, I told you while ago, Twitter.
You lying ass bitch.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.
Y'all stop laughing. Somebody was just cash at me on one of my drops.
Okay, now this wouldn't be right if I didn't show this gentleman right here. This wouldn't be right if I didn't show this strapping young gentleman right here. Mondo! You know who this is, Mondo?
Who that?
You know who this is, don't you, Mondo?
Who that?
Ain't this Andrew Margolis, Mondo? Remember you told me you didn't know who Andrew Margolis was, Mondo?
Tell the people who he is, though.
Oh, y'all want to see who he is? Okay.
Yeah, tell the people who he is.
Okay.
Hell no.
Andrew Margolis. Huh. All right, let's do this then. Y'all remember? Y'all know who this man is, Mondo? You don't know who Andrew Margolis is? Andrew Margolis.
Let's talk about it.
Andrew B. Margolis. Andrew B. Andy. Did you call him Andy? Andrew B. Andy Margolis is a partner with the Simeon law firm, divorce and family law attorneys. PC practicing exclusively in the area of family law. That was before. I mean, that was now, but before he did something different. A 27-year resident of the Atlanta metro area, Andrew graduated cum laude with a bachelor's degree in politics and legal studies from Brandeis University, and then went on to receive his JD from Emory University School of Law. After law school, Andrew served as an assistant district attorney for the state of Georgia. You don't know who this dude is?
Oh, no.
Upon moving into private practice, Andrew drew on his skills as a family violence prosecutor to represent victims of abuse, assisting them to attaining protective orders, divorces, custody orders, and financial support in family law cases in courts throughout the state. All right. You sure you want me to keep going, brother?
For sure.
You sure you want me to keep going? All right.
For sure.
All right, then. All right, let's do this. Let's do this one time for the one time. Now, like I said, let's go back to some revisionist history. Bam! For those of you that would like to know this file number is 3968C.
Hey, can you blow that up for the people?
Yes.
Can you open that just a little bit? Yeah,
this file number again, and Vetted, put this in the chat, please. This file number is 3968C2DD, listed in the state of Georgia. Are we good? All right.
Got it.
Mr. Lush, 14-B2912, Amos Williams, Mr. Margolis. Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Mr. Williams is present. He is signed up for a plea this morning. The court, thank you, sir. Thereupon, other matters were heard by the court, and the proceedings continued as follows. Mr. Lush. So, I guess we have some pleas signed up. Can we start with those? If we could do Amos Williams. The defendant is present in the courtroom at 9:38 a.m. Mr. Lush. All right. This is 14-B2912 State versus Amos Williams. Mr. Williams.
He was a crackhead. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Mr. Williams is charged with 1 count of possession of cocaine.
Crack.
The facts of the case are that on March 22nd, 2014, on Indian Trail Road and Oak Brook Parkway in Gwinnett County, an officer was running his license plate reader and he detected a vehicle with a suspended tag, that Acura 28%. Y'all remember the Acura with 28%.
Hey, hold on one second. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all watching this on y'all phone, y'all can zoom in. You can zoom in yourself if y'all want to read along. All right, go ahead.
Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember that. I can blow it up a little bit more. Here y'all go. Y'all see that?
Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great.
There you go. Let's go. All right. So I don't know if I can scroll down by doing it that way. So all right. So let me blow it up just a tad bit more.
Yeah.
You see that? So Indian Trail. The facts of the case are that on March 22nd, I think it's my brother's birthday, 2014, on Indian Trail Road and Oak Brook Parkway in Gwinnett County, an officer was running his license plate reader and he detected a vehicle with a suspended tag and no insurance. That Acura,
no insurance? What?
That Acura. A traffic stop was made and it was confirmed. You know, that Acura that you gave to your niece? Your cousin? That vehicle was not insured. The driver received a citation for having no insurance and a warning. Let's go. All right. Hold on. So, Amos Lee Williams Jr. and Mr. Williams, can you tell me your age and date of birth? 42, May the 3rd, 1972. All right. Are you under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or prescription medication? No, I am not. How far did you go in school? 12. 12 meaning 12th grade. I did 1.5 years of community college. All right. So you can read and write the English language. I object. I object. I object. Any motherfucker that say vagina cannot read the English language. God damn it. I don't care what nobody says. What the fuck? Nope. All right. Yes. Have you had an opportunity to review the accusation in the case that shows that you were charged with? Yes. And you understand the charges in this case? Yes. Do you understand that pleading guilty today, you are giving up certain rights? You're giving up the right to trial by jury, in which the state would have to prove you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You would be giving up your presumption of innocence. You would be giving up your right to confront witnesses against you. You will be giving up your right to subpoena witnesses for your defense. You will be giving up your right to testify and offer other. Am I right? Am I reading this right so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Testify.
All right. Okay. All right. So let's keep going. We gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it pushing. Let's keep pushing. So share screen. Let's go again. Hold on. Get this down. All right. So going back. Share.
And what you read is from Sir Crack-A-Lot, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm reading. Yeah. So I'm reading, and again, it made. So let me do this. So there's no issue with none of this because I already know how this is gonna go.
Because I got the police report.
Okay, hold on. So hold on. All right. So here's the other part. The vehicle was impounded in inventory. During the inventory, the officer found a clear plastic baggie with an envelope with a substance containing what turned out to be crack cocaine.
Crack.
Additional crack cocaine was located in a black briefcase in the trunk of the vehicle. There was also a crack pipe in the center console. Mr. Wilson was the driver, and both he and the passenger denied knowledge of the drugs. The cocaine tested positive, as I said, and weighed in at 1.32 grams. The recommendation in this case is for 3 years probation, Fourth Amendment waiver, alcohol and drug evaluation treatment, and a $1,500 fine. He is also asking for a conditional discharge, which he is eligible for, and the state has no objection to. Mr. Williams, can I get you to raise your right hand? Mr. Amos Lee Williams Jr., being first duly sworn, was examined and testified as follows. Then Mr. Lush asked him to lower his hand. All right. So we got that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So as we got that, we continue to go, share screen, do. There are going to be certain terms and conditions you are going to have to follow. These include not violating the criminal laws of a conditional or any governmental unit, that you avoid injurious or vicious habits, especially alcohol intoxication, narcotics, and other dangerous drugs unless lawfully prescribed, that you avoid persons or places of disreputable or harmful character, that you report to your probation or parole supervisor as directed, and permit that supervisor to visit you at your home or elsewhere. You do not change your place of abode or work, move outside the jurisdiction of the court, or leave the state for any period of time without the prior permission of your probation or parole supervisor. If you're permitted to leave the state, you agree to waive extradition, not expedition, you fucktard. Extradition, not expedition, not expedient, extradition from wherever you are found, and not consent any effort by the state to return you to Georgia. You agree to support your legal dependents to the best of your ability and submit to and successfully complete rehabilitative programming.
No, repeat that. No.
And successfully complete any rehabilitative programming as directed by the probation or parole. Let's stop for a moment. Shall we?
Wait a minute. I thought he didn't go to rehab.
Let me help people with a quick.
I thought he said he didn't go to rehab.
Hold on, T.Y. Let me give you a civics class.
I thought he said he did not go to rehab.
No. We're not gonna make this. We're not gonna turn this to a cartoon.
No.
Let's go through a civics class.
This dude said many times.
Let's go through a civics class real quick. Let me give them a brief civics class.
Said many times he didn't go to rehab.
When there are drugs, you have two people involved in drugs, the dealer and the user. Both go through rehabilitative services, because what you want to do is implement them, not implicate, implement them back into society. With the drug user, you give them rehabilitation, rehab services, because your fear is relapsing. They will relapse more than likely. With the drug dealer, you go through recidivism. You think about recidivism like, oh shit, they may sell drugs again. So you educate them. You put them through educational services to say, hey, this is your impact on drugs. You know, like, this is your brain on drugs. Any questions? You put them through that. Or the crime dog, or DARE, or whatever the case may be. We're going to get to that because I want y'all to remember that. Remember, there is fear of recidivism, meaning you will go back to drugs, or fear of relapsing, like you'll go back to selling drugs, or fear of relapsing. So, we got that? We good there?
I'm good. I was good once you said rehabilitation. I was good.
All right. So, to the charge of possession of cocaine, how do you wish to plead? Guilty or not guilty? Guilty. Is this because...
Whoa, wait. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Okay, so to the charge of possession of cocaine, how do you wish to plead? Guilty or not guilty? Guilty.
Okay.
Is that because you are guilty and want to plead guilty here today? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Do you understand that if you wish to challenge your guilty plea at a later date, that you will have 4 years from today's date in which to do so through a petition for habeas corpus?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay. That is all the questions I have for you. The court, Mr. Margolis, do you have anything to say on behalf of your client? Yes, Your Honor, just briefly. Judge, Mr. Williams has been asking.
No, you skipped the part. You skipped the part.
Where is it?
Do you understand if you wish to challenge to plead at a later date in 4 years?
No, I read all that. No, I read that. Right. Yeah. Yes, Your Honor, just briefly. Judge, Mr. Williams is asking to be sentenced under OCGA 6-13-2, the conditional discharge statute. I am not sure if it necessitates any additional questions from Mr. Lush. Do we get the gist of that? Are we good there? All right.
The conditions, yeah.
Okay. So, y'all, you people, now, this is what I heard. Now, tell me if I'm right. This is what I heard. This is exactly what I heard, and I want to make sure I'm not crazy. Did you not say that there was no document that said that you accepted the fact that you were on controlled substances and it was substance abuse? Did you not say that, sir? Yes or no?
He did. I'll speak on his behalf.
Did you not say that, sir? Yes or no?
He did.
Yes or no, sir?
Yes.
You did. You said it?
Yes.
Vetted as my scribe for the courts, for fuck shit court today. Vetted. I would like to enter in substance abuse file C-56672B8. Do you have that on record, Vetted? Please confirm that you have this on record, Vetted. I would like to submit to the courts of fuck shit controlled substance abuse plea C-56672B8. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Let's do this. Oops.
So after today, we don't want to hear that you wasn't on crack or nothing. We don't want to hear no more.
Let me stop for a minute. Let me reshare. Let me pull this back up.
We don't want to hear no more. Now, anybody else going forward, he is the YouTube sector official crackhead. I don't want to hear nothing else, no less, nothing without a shadow of a doubt. He's a crackhead.
Oops. Oops.
Oh, this that favorite piece of paper. This that favorite piece of paper.
Oops.
Nah. I'll go back.
I'm sorry, bro. Like I'm so sorry because I'm like, it's so funny to me because of him. Like I am dying laughing right now.
Oh, he watching. He watching.
Yeah, I'm like, good God, like this dude is an idiot. Like,
where's the toxicology report? Where's the toxicology report?
Yeah, you're a freaking idiot, bro. Oops.
Not like these are his words. He accepted. He said yes.
Oh boy. Okay. Court of record.
Years. Go ahead.
Filed on December 12, 2014. OTN 883941143551. Date of birth 5/3/1972. Georgia ID 2356199T. Criminal action 14-B2912-B. Also to court of record C-56672B8.
Hey, hold on. In case people don't know, I have the paperwork in my hand. That's this. Ladies and gentlemen, that's this. So I don't want y'all. We got it on PDF and right here.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. One count, violation of Georgia Controlled Substance Act, possession of cocaine. OCGA 16-1330. Disposition, guilty, felony as charged.
No.
Conditional discharge, sentence 3 years, fine, $1,500. The defendant is sentenced under federal offender conditional discharge for the above stated offenses. Now, let me pause right there. Remember what I read off. Do y'all remember the Conditional Discharge Act? Yes or no? Y'all remember it? Everybody remember it? All right. So the defendant is to receive credit for time served in custody from asterisk or as determined by the custodian. The above sentence may be served on probation, provided the defendant shall comply with the conditions of probation imposed by the court or as part of this sentence. It is X'd. The second one, upon service of asterisk, the remainder of the sentence may be served on probation, provided that the defendant shall comply with the conditions of probation imposed by the court as part of their sentence. 3, the court sentences the defendant as a recidivist.
What?
I told you. Hey man, I may have a thick tongue, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know past, present, and future tense. I know that it's how many people, not how much more people. Let's go to the next page, shall we?
Let's go.
First offender or conditional discharge. Let's blow this up a little bit. The defendant consenting hereto, it is the judgment of the court that no judgment of guilt be imposed at this time, but that further proceedings are deferred, and the defendant is hereby sentenced to confinement at such institution as the commissioner of the State Department of Corrections or the court may direct, with the period of confinement to be computed as provided by law.
Hold on.
Violation.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's show the people. I got that same paper. Hold on. Go ahead.
So, upon violation of these terms of probation, upon conviction for another crime or another during the period of probation, or upon the court's determination that the defendant is or was not eligible for sentencing under the First Offender Act or for conditional discharge, the court may enter an adjunction of guilt and proceed to sentence the defendant to the maximum sentence as provided by the law. Upon fulfillment of these terms of the sentence, or upon the release of the defendant by the court prior to the termination of this sentence, the defendant shall stand discharged as said offense without court adjudication of guilt, and shall be completely exonerated of guilt of the said offense charge. General conditions of probation. So here we go. Remember you had that bottle in your hand, bro? You remember that bottle in your hand, right? And the picture is tagged 2015, and this happened in 2014. So it was 3 years, but we're going to keep that in the back pocket right now. The defendant is subject to arrest for any violation of probation. If probation is revoked, the court may order incarceration. The defendant shall comply with the following general conditions of probation. Do not violate the criminal laws of any governmental unit or be of general good behavior. Avoid injurious and vicious habits, especially alcohol intoxication and narcotics and other dangerous drugs unless lawfully prescribed. Avoid persons. Hold on, wait. Avoid persons or places of disreputable or harmful character. You mean D-Truth?
No.
You mean D-Truth? Woo! D-Truth, boy, you fucked this all up. You are an idiot. Report to the probation officer as directed and permit the probation officer to visit you at home or elsewhere. Work faithfully at suitable employment insofar as it may be possible. Well, we know you didn't have no job. Remember, you lost the whole Hyundai. And let me say this, too, for the record. There are 5 feminine cars in the world. The 5th feminine car is a Nissan Sentra. No man should drive a Nissan Sentra if he's grown. The second one is any car that has tracks, like Chevy tracks, footprints, cloud, or whatever. Should never drive that car. All right. The third is a Volkswagen Beetle. No man should drive a Volkswagen Beetle. The second is a Hyundai Elantra. Let me tell you right now.
What?
No man should be driving a Hyundai Elantra. And the first one is a Mini Cooper. I even give you that it's not the first one, but no grown man in his 40s should be driving a Hyundai Elantra and should be paying a note on a Hyundai Elantra, but here we are. All right, let's keep going. Do not change your place of abode, move outside the jurisdiction of the court, or leave Georgia without permission of the probation officer. If permitted to move or travel to another state, you agree to waive extradition. We have already read this from any jurisdiction. You know what? Let's skip all this. Y'all see that. Let's get to the fun stuff.
Oh, yeah. Let me
Wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
Oh
This
yeah,
it was shaded, but I
that's
always
page
told
3.
you
All right,
that
hold
it
on.
was that it was submitted. Now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Huh. Wait a minute. Let's read this. If counsel was provided under the Georgia indignant, meaning you you don't have the money, Defense Act, the defendant shall pay the $50 application fee. If counsel was provided at public expense, the defendant shall pay all attorney fees payable to the Department of Corrections to be forwarded to Gwinnett County Board of Commissioners, Administrative Office of the Courts, and attorneys' fees are waived due to indignancy. Special probation terms, the defendant is advised that a violation of any special
You said right
condition
before Christmas. Dang.
of probation may subject the defendant to a revocation of probation.
Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you zoom into the check to the evaluation? Yeah, make that a little big as you can so people can see it. There we go.
All right. Evaluation and treatment. The defendant shall provide verification of evaluation and or treatment for not mental health. You weren't crazy like me.
Nope.
Not clinical evaluation.
No.
Oh, not anger
I'm
management.
so mad at you.
Not anger management. Not because you're angry, because not cognitive skills or training, meaning that you can't think straight. You don't know, like, a spoon from a fork. Like, you know that. Not educational training, meaning, look, bro, you sell drugs. Do you know what you're doing to the black community by selling drugs? No.
No.
It says substance abuse.
What?
This is what I told you on Facts page that I had, and you had him kick me down. I always knew that it was submitted that you were a dopehead.
A crackhead?
You are a crackhead, or you were a crackhead. Always. This is not, you can't cosplay like you said last time. I went in there and did what I had to do. No. You can't do that. I'm gonna tell
you. But it gets worse.
You can't do that. Because they had to make sure you were a crackhead because you said that you were poor and you couldn't pay for it. The state has to pay for it. Meaning all those great citizens in the red state of Georgia. So am I lying now? Mondo? Am I lying now? You still want to say I'm lying? Would you like to say I'm lying? And there was nothing in your documentation that said that you had substance abuse. It was education because you sold crack. Right? Remember, Armando? That's why your teeth are fucked up the way that they are. That's why they're gray. Because you're a crackhead. You are a glass dick sucker. That's what you are. You are a crackhead. You and James Tabb were together smoking crack. That's what happened. Regardless of what you say. Again, for those in the chat, record number C56672B8. Am I lying, Armando? Am I still lying, Armando?
No, of course you're gonna say we lying up here. Of course.
Am I lying, Armando?
You went to rehab.
Am I lying, Armando? Am I still lying on you? Would y'all want to hear that record again? Do y'all want to know the names that were involved? Judge Hamlin? Want to know the court? Would you like the link? Pull the record yourself.
I can drop the link for him.
Do you want all of that? You crackhead?
I can drop the link for him.
You're a crackhead. That's what you are. You've always been a crackhead. And y'all have been following this crackhead as a source of truth in this sector. This crackhead has lied on Kwame, on Skinny, on Sister T, on Queen Regina, on Mr. Fair Use, on Meal Ticket, on Carcino, on me, on TY, on Brown Skin Lady, on Keep the Change, on Doe Eyes. Should I keep going? On Flip? On Acetor? Should I continue? This is who y'all go for y'all big reveals. A crackhead. A known fucking crackhead. with the judge's signature right there, confirming that he's a known fucking crackhead. Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Anybody from 20 East Media? Remember Brown Wolf? Show the proof. But bring your Rilo looking ass up here and challenge me on this one. Since you know the law, challenge me. Come on. I'll tell T.Y. drop down. I'll pay him to drop down. Come on up here. Challenge me and say I'm lying now.
But
y'all have been taking y'all cues from a crackhead, from a drug addict. You've been taking cues from a drug addict. A drug addict that sat up there and told y'all, and again, let me show you that I'm not lying. Let me stop sharing my screen for a minute.
And not only that, how long was he on probation for? Originally, it's supposed to have been 3.
Yeah. Let me do this for a moment. Let me do this just for a quick moment.
All right. So keep in mind, y'all seen the paperwork. It said 3 years. Why is it that it went to 10 years? That dude just got off probation when he was 50. He's 53 now. When he was 50 years old, he just got off probation.
And for y'all that say, man, that's fake paperwork. That's fake paperwork. C56672B8.
All right, remember, you got to close this window out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My bad.
No, you good. You're good. Hey, let me hit y'all with a drop.
I'm back with another drop.
Brought to you by refried beans. Nigga, you been putting up so much refried beans, nigga.
Now here comes the fun part.
You got me having an appetite for some Chick-fil-A.
Hold on, man. Hold on, bro.
Chick-fil-A.
And by...
Hey, what's up, homie? Hey, where we at? Our plebes?
Yeah.
Man, we got some mariscos going on right here, shit.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
So again, I lied, right? I lied on you, right? That's what you're saying. I lied, right? I didn't pull up the paperwork from the actual site like you said TY didn't do. See, here's the thing. If y'all want to be cool with a crackhead, y'all can. I don't think anything is wrong with a drug addict. All drug addicts deserve an ability to be reformed. You just go around talking shit about people all the time. You like to expose people all the time and even lie about exposing them. No. Just know the information that you all get going forward. Just know this, all of you. The information that you get going forward comes from a bona fide fucking crackhead. That's who it comes from.
And guess what? You don't have that reach no more. So a lot of y'all ain't got nothing to worry about.
It comes from a crackhead. So again, you're a drug addict. You didn't go through education. You didn't go through, man, they made me say I had to fake like I was a crackhead. They was gonna send me to jail. No. Clearly it says substance abuse. And clearly Timothy Hamlin's signature is on it, confirming that you have substance abuse issues, sir. Clearly. You sure?
Can I pull up this police report and shit?
Absolutely. Pull up the police report.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have here from Gwinnett County Police Department on the night of.
Really? Oh.
Report date, report time, nature of the call, incident, arrest. Because motherfuckers went to jail. You want me or you want to do that?
You know what? Blow it up a little bit.
All right. Let me blow it up a
little bit. And I'll partake. I'll partake. Give me just a second. Yeah, I'll partake.
No, let me do the first paragraph.
Okay, you got it.
On March 22nd.
Hey, wait. I'll rock, paper, scissors for you.
All right. Paper.
I did. Oh, you got it. All right. Okay, you got it.
All right. On March 22nd of 2014, W. Hooch, I want to say Hotch, badge number 796, and I, Officer D. Martinez, badge number 1035, were patrolling the area of Indian Trail and Little Burn Road. Y'all, that name Little Burn sound familiar to you?
Yeah, Little Burn is, hey man, that's a familiar spot. Hey,
you know who get arrested? You know who get arrested a lot in a Little Burn? Molly Mall. Boy, I'm telling you, Little Burn is not it. Oak Brook Parkway, North Cross, Gwinnett County, Georgia. Hotch was in a marked patrol car operating a license plate reader. He obtained information from the LPR that a silver 2003 Acura 3.2 TL bearing Georgia tag GA25LF didn't have insurance and the tag was suspended. The information cross-referenced to the GCIC and NCIC, which provide the same information. Now, I'm going to let Houston go on from here. But the reason why I want to say this insurance is important. Now, when y'all read later on in this report, y'all gonna know why this insurance and shit is very important. Go ahead. Take it away.
I observed the Acura driving westbound on Indian Trail, Liburn Road, going towards Oak Brook Parkway. I conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle and the driver stopped in the parking lot, in the QT parking lot. Indian Trail, Liburn Road, Oak Brook Parkway. I approached the driver, asked for his identification, and informed him the reason of the traffic stop. The driver was identified as Amos L. Williams. Williams stated that he had vehicle insurance. I asked for proof of insurance. Williams opened the glove box, grabbed papers, and provided me with the insurance information. I told Williams to remain in the car as I checked the insurance information. Now, I don't hear nothing about that you don't look like a crackhead in this, but we'll continue. Maybe it's somewhere in here. Maybe it's somewhere in here that I'm missing it. But let's keep going. Wait. During the same time, Corporal Hooch approached the passenger side of the car and made contact with the front passenger. He didn't have identification, but provided Hooch with the name and date of birth of James Bowden Tab. Hooch provided me with this information. Would you like to pick up the next paragraph? Would you like me to keep going?
Yeah. I looked at the insurance papers Williams provided me. The State Farm insurance policy for the Acura was from 2013. I called State Farm and was informed that the vehicle insurance for the Acura was terminated on September 10th, 2013. No, which was over 6 months ago. I spoke with the crackhead Williams and asked about the insurance. He stated he had the vehicle insurance for the Acura through State Farm. I told him State Farm stated, motherfucker, that the policy was terminated 6 motherfucking months ago. Based on the information I obtained from this crackhead Williams, it was given a citation for no insurance and a written warning for having suspended registration. Take it away.
Yes, sir. I also spoke with Tab while he was still in the vehicle. During the conversation, Tab, T-A-B-B, T as in Tom, A as in Apple,
Oh, not his nephew. It's no nephew. It's no nephew.
Yeah, B as in boy. During the conversation, he was very nervous and his statements were contrary to one another. Really? Tab was fidgety and moved his hands times in places where I couldn't see them. I had to ask him several times to keep his hands where I could see them. Put your hands where I can see. Corporal Hooch also spoke with Tab. During their conversation, Tab admitted to smoking crack cocaine in the past. He also appeared very nervous.
Williams and Tab was asked, step out of the vehicle. I informed Williams that the vehicle was going to be impounded because he was driving the vehicle on a roadway without insurance. During an inventory of the vehicle, I located a tied up clear plastic bag that appeared to be crack cocaine inside. I also located a white envelope with additional crack cocaine. Both items were found in the glove box. A sock with a crack pipe used to smoke crack cocaine was located in the center console. The black briefcase was in the trunk of the vehicle. Inside of the briefcase were two items. One, a sock with a clear plastic bag inside. Two, aspirin bottle with a clear plastic bag. Both plastic bags had an unknown white residue inside, and it appeared to be the same plastic bag as the one with the crack cocaine.
Tag me in, bro. Tag me in, bro. Tag
Got
me
it.
in. All right. All right. I interviewed Williams and Tab separately. Both of them denied having any knowledge or any information of the items I located. But you said that Tab said that he smoked crack. All right, let's go.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
He said you said that he admitted that it was all his crack. It was all his crack. He wasn't sharing no crack with nobody. All right. I interviewed Williams and Tab separately, blah, blah, blah. However, they both had access to the glove box and center console before and during the traffic stop. Therefore, they were both handcuffed. Handcuffs were double locked and searched, and Officer D. Gias transported Williams and Tab to, I don't know, I can't see the rest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I don't know if there's
there you
to
go.
the Gwinnett County Jail and released them to the deputies on duty. The vehicle was inventoried and impounded. I conducted NIC tests on the two portions of crack cocaine, and both tested positive for cocaine. I obtained two arrest warrants. Yeah, hey, against Williams and Tab for possession of controlled substance.
The following items were placed into evidence: 2 grams of crack cocaine in a clear plastic bag and 0.5 grams of crack cocaine located inside a white envelope. White envelope, 2 clear plastic bags, and 1 empty bottle of aspirin, 81 milligrams. The impound form and 2 citations was placed into records. Photographs was taken and placed on a 4A photo database. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I haven't applied for that photo base yet, but please, it's nothing.
So, Armando, you still want to do this?
Mm-hmm.
You still want to say I'm a liar? Should I continue with other stuff?
Oh,
because like I said, I got 5 in the possible.
Look what we got coming up.
Now,
I believe that there, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you still want to call me a liar? Do you still want to make lies about my child? Do you still want to make lies about my family? Or do you just want to go on off in the universe? Because I got 5 in the possible. You sure?
See, transcript, arraignment, trial, we got it all.
You sure you want to do this? See, here's the thing. I have no issue with nobody else. I don't care that people talk about each other. They can talk about mamas, daddies. Hey, as long as you don't lie on their mama and daddy, I'm fine. That's what we do. If you ain't got shit to hide, then you shouldn't feel bad. But when you're going around talking about people, calling them crackheads and they broke, and you're saying that people got fentanyl in the car, remember that? You know, you do shit like that, you know, then it makes me wonder.
Women and,
you
know, all that shit.
Yeah. It perks my eyebrow. My ears kind of start, you know, like my ears kind of open up. I'm like, really now? Really?
And now, see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you do. I'll give it back to you, man. This is what you do, ladies and gentlemen. When you go to the website and somebody say they've been arrested for something, then you pull out actual paperwork with numbers on it, transcripts, deposition papers. Don't listen to a motherfucker bring up somebody that's been arrested on a website and don't show y'all shit else and just get the lying. Y'all see the shit for your own eyes. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna do you another one better. And you love, 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 calling people crazy and they stupid and go kill yourself.
No, he like to say we lying. Like even though we did this, he go back.
Interesting.
They lying.
Let's do this for a moment, shall we? Let me. Can you stop sharing for a moment? Let's do this.
Yes,
for a moment,
I can.
See, the legal system works in separate ways, right? It also works when they feel as though you're crazy. You know, like when you got problems, like when you got issues, like when you fucked up. You know what it means to be fucked up, right? You want to see what it means to be fucked up?
You know you're fucked up, right? You know you're fucked up.
You want to see what it means? You want to see what it means to be fucked up? Let me show you what it means to be fucked up, sir. Let me give you. Can y'all see my screen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Let me show you what it means to be fucked up. See, when you are a threat to
look at the date, y'all. April of this year.
To yourself and others. You know, like my child was a threat to others, but not himself. Like me, I'm a threat. I was a threat to myself at one point in time. I openly admit that. I've had mental health issues. I mean, hell, I lost a child, and my dad died the next year, saying, we don't need to hear a sob story. Like, we don't need to hear no little violin. But.
Mm-hmm.
When you are a danger to yourself and other people, the courts can mandate and try to identify what's wrong with you. Hence, when they say, Number 12, you must begin within 30 days to provide your proof of your evaluation and treatment for mental health.
Hey, you might want to. Hey, y'all might have to zoom in on that. If y'all can't see it, y'all got to zoom in. You good.
But remember, you know, your son was calling out to you for 6 months. Bitch, motherfucking sounds like your son.
Wait a minute. Did he say he got a new car? He got a condo? He got a nice looking girl?
Bitch, motherfucker. Don't it? It seems like he's in danger right now. Would I be wrong in saying that, Mundo? Would I be wrong in saying that the state of Georgia finds your son to be at risk, Mundo?
And see, this
would I say that the state of Georgia has not, your son is not voluntarily crazy or voluntarily needs mental health, you know, remediation or rehabilitation. The state of fucking Georgia said that he does. Governor Kemp and his people said that your son is fucked up and he crazy. You thought about that? I mean, this fake paperwork too. Is this fake too?
Let him tell him. And guess what? We ain't just a website and talk shit. We let y'all see what y'all
boy, that stock over there, that whatever you got in stock, your DNA is fucked up.
I told you, anybody come out that crack sack is done.
You are fucked up over there. So again, I ain't never been to jail, never will go to jail. I ain't got no evictions.
I've been there. Not a good place.
I mean, I'm not knocking anyone that does, but all the people that you talk about and all the people that I know that come out and say they went to jail, them motherfuckers ain't going to jail in their 40s, their 50s. Only you. And we still got a decade to go. We're not even done with this decade. But you said that my son and T.Y. Child, you know, man, your daughter need help. Bitch,
Let me repeat what he said. My daughter drove a family off the road. In the wintertime, the roads was icy and all this other shit. Motherfucker, where's the transcripts?
Yeah, it sounds like
all that shit. You don't got none of that.
Am I wrong in saying that? Oh, and wait a minute. I guess 240 people need to go to sleep tonight.
Man, salute to you. I hit that like button.
Ooh, I told you, bro. I told you. We are very different. My life is not like yours when you try to compare. I ain't never been
No.
you, ever. You know why? Because that piece of shit you called the dad, my dad, which was my grandfather, would have never let me do no shit like this. He would have whooped my ass. He made sure that whatever type of man you think you are, that's exactly what I am. I couldn't do this shit. That's why I don't get in trouble. That's why I can pass a drug test every fucking year.
Me too. Me too.
Absolutely. And that's why I have no problem with nobody else, because here's the thing. We all talk our fuck shit in this sector. We all talk about each other, kids and families, all this bullshit.
Hey, it's a big difference. We all can get jobs. This guy
exactly. You go in the chats, and if you sitting up there laughing while they talking about somebody, kid and family member, hey, you just as culpable. But I don't see nothing wrong with that, because we've been doing that since we were kids. But you know the one thing that we could not do growing up, especially black folk, we couldn't lie on people. You would get your ass beat when you lied on people. But that teaching in your home, it went straight over your motherfucking head. See, you don't lie on people, but that's what you like to do. And then you tried to hold over everybody's head that you was some fucking G.I. Joe fucking communication specialist. Oh, I can pull anything. So why don't you pull your own shit? You crackhead. You fucking crackhead.
Hey, let me hit that Desert Storm drop. Hold on.
We have been monitoring your actions, your statements, and your decisions.
Y'all give me ammo and content to talk about. They are willing to destroy another hard-working black man, a goddamn army vet, a military vet, army vet. Oh my God, this is terrible.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
I'm not afraid. I'm a grown-ass man. I was in the military.
It's called lying.
I fought in fucking Desert Storm.
Looks like we just lied ourselves into a corner.
I had bullets being fucking shot at me.
Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all. Got him, y'all.
Hey,
in the history.
Hey, Armando, I'll leave you with this. Class dismissed, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you my one last comment. Shut the fuck up and keep my name out your mouth, bro. I told you.
I thought I told you.
I have no issue with the rest of these people, but I'm not True Freeman. I ain't Johnny Blaze. I ain't TY. I told you. Leave me the fuck alone.
Hey.
Just walk off. Just walk off, bro. Now, you don't have to. No. You don't have to. Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to. But I told you. I don't have to lie on you, bro. You do enough fuck shit for everybody to see. And you're a fuck up. You were put on this earth by white Jesus himself to be a fuck up. So when white Jesus put you down here, we knew you were going to be a fuck up for the rest of your fucking existence. That's what you are. Some people are born to be athletes. Some people are born to be presidents. Some people are born to be CEOs. You were born to be a crackhead fuck up. That's what you are. And that's what you will forever be. Regardless of what you do. Your life is pretty much over. Just live and regale all the mythomania that you tell yourself, that you used to be this big time dope dealer and you drove around and this and you did this. No, you were a crackhead that got caught doing crack in a fucking Acura that was driving a Hyundai Elantra. You bitch motherfucker. That's what you are. That's what I'm gonna say to you. You're a Honda driving, Acura getting pulled over, crack smoking bitch. That's what you are. There you go. You got anything else, TY?
I'm done, bro.
So, With that being said, people, this is random. You may not see me. Y'all may not see me for a while, but you'll see me in the chat because I'm not going to disappear. I'll be around. But enjoy your fantabulous evening. And remember, to all the people in the chat, to all the people that was watching this, don't let your kids do crack. See why? Can we get that drop one more time?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which one? This one.
Hey, we out this bitch. TY, close the show down.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.